Hey y'all, Jen Hernandez, Loan with Jen. How to buy a house without going completely broke and having like zero in your account. You want to watch this video. Okay, we're back. How do you buy a house without going completely broke? Without, you might not have very many funds and you want to buy something. So there are a couple of things that are available that I'm gonna talk about here. And then of course you want to get with a local lender in the area that you are buying, in the state that you're buying. I'm very much a proponent of local lenders because they'll know what kind of down payment assistance and everything is available in that state. So that leads to number one, down payment assistance. So every state, different counties, all over the country have different down payment assistance. So you want to check with, again, that local lender about down payment assistance that's available in your state. Now, normally, down payment assistance has income limits. So you want to watch out there because you can make too much money. So that might not be an option for you. If you're in Texas, we have some other videos about down payment assistance, so you want to watch that. So that'll cover the down payment. Now, the second thing is you could be in a USDA area, means more of a rural area. Now, USDA stands for United States Department of Agriculture. USDA.gov is the website. So you can go to the website and there's a tool and you can type in the address of where you're looking. And if that's considered in a rural area, then guess what? USDA is 0% down, so that is a possibility. Now, usually it's in the outlying areas. It's not in the inner cities, so it's in, in Texas we have lots of land, so there's lots of developing areas on the outskirts of town. So that's usually where that is. So USDA.gov can tell you if, map that out for you. The third thing that you can do is you can get a seller credit towards closing costs. So now that's negotiable. The seller does not have to pay your closing costs. So different states have different closing costs. Check with your local lender to see how much your closing costs would be. But again, this is on top of the down payment. And so a seller, on a conventional loan, a seller can contribute up to 3% of the price. And on a FHA loan, they can contribute up to 6% of the price. So again, there's limits in effect. I do have some other videos about this topic that we'll put here at the end of the video. But seller credit is a way to offset some, either if not all, a good portion of the closing costs. So that is the way that you can get money to help you with closing. And that being said, you want to make sure that you do have some money left over after closing. There's moving costs and there's, I call them hidden costs when buying a home. I mean, you've got startup costs. You might need paint or carpet. So we usually help back into these numbers early with the clients so that we can determine like how much money will you have left over. Don't spend everything that you've got. And again, between down payment assistance, seller credit, and then also maybe you're eligible for a USDA loan. Those are some ways to put really little amount down. I hope you found this helpful. If you're in Texas, call us. Talk to you soon. Legacy Mutual Mortgage is an equal housing opportunity lender. The opinions expressed here do not reflect those of Legacy Mutual Mortgage.